Let's talk about our weather here as we take a live look outside from the Mission Ridge camera, and let's check in with meteorologist Alison Pryor and talking about some rain chances this week.
That's right, Latrice. So every day this week we'll have some scattered shower and storm chances. It's a very typical summertime pattern. We have the mugginess, all that high humidity moisture in the air, and that can trigger some of those showers and storms. Now the good news is, especially for today, you saw it from our camera right there, we are dealing with clouds across our area, so mostly cloudy skies, and that's helping to keep our temperatures down a little bit. So we are running just a few degrees cooler right now compared to this time yesterday. Chattanooga, Altamont, Fort Payne all coming in at 4 degrees cooler. So what are those temperatures? I mean, it's still warm outside. We have the 80s for most locations. In fact, Dalton already up to 87 degrees, 84 in Chattanooga, also in Dayton, 83 in Cleveland, and 82 in Murphy. Winds from the southwest at 6 miles per hour. So still prepare for the warmth and yes, that mugginess as well. Here's a look at your afternoon planner. So right now, again, mostly cloudy skies officially in Chattanooga, 84 degrees. As we head through the rest of the afternoon into the evening and nighttime hours, we'll continue to have this scattered activity of those showers and storms. Now, anytime we talk about summertime storms, that means yes, lightning and the potential for those torrential downpours as well. So that means if you're driving, reducing your visibility a little bit. Winds today from the south-southwest at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. So let's go ahead and take a peek at the current cloud cover. Here's what we're dealing with. You can see a little bit of this spin coming in from the north. So the clouds generally moving from north to south, pushing in. These are kind of these overarching higher level clouds that we're dealing with. Now I'm going to switch over to our radar and put on the steering current winds, because the wind that's steering some of those showers and storms is still generally moving from the west to east, even though we have clouds coming down from the north. So you can see these little pockets beginning to develop, and really just in the past 30 minutes or so we have more of those, and we have that general slow movement from west to east. Now let's show you our kind of high resolution local radar so you can see that a little bit more in detail. Just very recently in Walker County and Dade County, especially southern portions of both of those, getting some of those heavier downpours. We continue to track this one going right along those ridge lines in Hamilton County. So let's look at our northern communities first. So we'll take a check of Hamilton County. This is going right through Signal Mountain, heading down into the valley now. So if you're closer to the Hickson area, probably getting a few downpours, a few spots here and there for our other Tennessee communities, and then check out over to the mountains in the east, certainly seeing some of those downpours in Polk County and into Cherokee County at this time. And again, all that movement is from west to east. Now let's head down to the south. So we're going to take a peek of what's happening in Georgia and Alabama as well. So we had those new downpours that have just popped up. You can see that again, Dade County, also into Walker County. We continue to have those heavier downpours into DeKalb County at this time. No lightning, you'll notice with our counter right now being registered in Georgia and Alabama, but of course, as we head later into the afternoon, that heat builds up a little bit more. I'm sure you'll have some thunderstorms that are mixing in as well. So looking at future scan, that's going to take the current radar, pushing it forward an hour in time. We see that west to east movement, but notice how it's still very much hit or miss. So it's going to be that scattered activity. That's what we'll be expecting really for the rest of the afternoon, and not just for the afternoon, but yes, some waves of activity even into the evening time and tonight. So after the sun sets, 11 p.m., midnight, still having some of those rain chances across the area. I think after about 2 a.m., most of that's going to fade out, which leads to a quieter start on your Tuesday morning. As we get into that lunchtime hour on Tuesday, though, yes, more of these pockets of hit or miss showers and storms are going to pop up. Heavy downpours, the potential for some brief gusty wind as well. And we're going to do it all over again on Wednesday as well. So pretty quiet during Wednesday morning as we get to the heating of the day, the afternoon hours into the evening time. This is why I call it that summertime pattern. Yeah, those pop-up showers and storms will be there. So when we look at just today, though, we are under this kind of level 2 slight risk that we could see some excessive rainfall today. So that's very similar to the severe weather outlook, but this is related to rain and the potential for flooding. So high rainfall rates will be possible. If we have any repeated or stationary storms today, that could lead to some localized flooding. So what to expect then for the rest of your afternoon? Well, temperatures slowly rising up through the 80s, topping out from about 85 to 89 across the area, and that 50% chance for some scattered showers and storms.